Yo, what is up, friends, foes, and members of the Omni Council? There I am. My name is Daimien Kamiya and I'm the Omni King, and welcome. As you can see, there is text on the screen. So for those that do not know, on my Genshin stream yesterday, I was hit with some very terrible botting, and the person even fucking taunted me for it. So this was my solution. For the time being, because I had to blur out the chat on stream during the segments that the guy showed up before I just disabled chat. This is the solution. So right now, the chat on stream is disabled. It'll still work in the YouTube side panel. I can still read your comments. There's nothing wrong with that or against that. However, as you can see, the one below me, if at any point you see you cannot type in chat, it means that the botters came back and I had to disable YouTube chat again. I apologize if that means that I can't chat with you, but I'm not letting some racist guy block me. In all honesty, I think that idiot was from Twitch. I was talking with some friends about this. I think he was from Twitch because I had people tell me to like go into emote only mode when you're off stream, not realizing I streamed on YouTube, because they spam it in your chat when you're off stream and then report you for it, which is a totally fucked up system. Because why should I get in trouble for their comment when I'm not even streaming? But whatever. But I don't think the person realized, especially with this threat, that I can do this all day and make it so much worse. I don't think he realized that I could just turn off the chat. Because you can't turn off chat on Twitch. It's permanently there. So, this is my solution for now. These images are on every screen. They're on all of my various chat screens. I'm gonna just do this maybe for a couple days until things die down. But with that said, Golden Sun. Let's transition over. So this is Golden Sun Lost Age. I already passed the title screen here. So I have a continue, and I had to do the same thing I did before. To use the naming cheat, I had to be on this menu, and if it's the first file, this menu doesn't exist. So I did the naming cheat. It's the same cheats as the first game, so it's select 3 times and then the button combination. However, because I needed to enter in the password for my Golden Sun 1 data, I thought that was going to take a lot longer than it did, to be fair. It didn't actually take that long. But my solution to it was this. So this is the save state right after I put in the password. So all that you have missed is that I renamed Felix to Daimien, as he was in the first game, Jenna to Twig, as she was in the first game, Sheba to Molotov, who she was in the first game, and a newcomer, Pierre's, who I named Dan, after the, I've mentioned him on stream before. He was a good friend of mine from Guild Wars 2, and he passed away like a month before I started VTubing. I don't know if he ever would have tuned into me VTubing or anything, but Dan was a very, very good friend. And I kind of wish I could have said goodbye. I always enjoyed chatting with Dan. He was always an incredibly fun guy to hang around with. So, and then in some ways and in some games, I like to, as I did in Digimon Cyber Sleuth, I like to try and continue to keep him alive in some way. So I just hit A, and now I can rename the Golden Sun 1 characters. So we're going to stick to what we had before. So this was Choco. I got nervous there for a second. This was Marozo. This was Low. Now, enjoy seeing these portraits because you're not going to see them for a very long time. And this was Dear Sweet Min. Ages ago, or so the stories tell, the power of alchemy ruled over the world of Wayard. So that's the world we live in. The Golden Sun world is Wayard. Alchemy wrought the base elements of humanity into a thriving civilizations, like lead into gold. But in time, man's dreams gave birth to untold strife. Dreams of endless riches, of eternal life, of domain over all that lived. Dreams of conquest and of war. These dreams would have torn the world apart if not for a brave and wise man, or a few brave and wise men, who sealed away the power of alchemy deep in Mount Alf's soul sanctum. The prologue from Book 1. The town of Vale guarded the secrets of for many years until Choco and Twig, whose parents died in a storm 3 years before, disturbed the sanctum. I like how it doesn't even mention Kraden or Morozo. Saturos and Minardi of the Mars clan followed them into the sanctum. With them traveled Twig's brother Daimien, thought lost in the same tragic storm. Saturos and Minardi stole the elemental stars, the keys to breaking the seal on the power of alchemy, and kidnapping Twig and the scholar Kraden. So this is actually... I don't remember fully if they revealed this in the game, but yeah, that's what they're doing. That is what why they're trying to light the lighthouses, is to restore alchemy to the world. It is explained why they're trying to do that, but it comes later in the game. So I'm not going to say it now. It wasn't explained in the first game. It was explained in this game. So I will wait until that gets explained. If these 4 jewels were used to fire the elemental lighthouses, the seal of alchemy would be broken. Choco and Morozo set out to stop Saturos, rescue their friends, and return to the elemental stars to their home in Soul Sanctum. They banded together with a young wind adept named Lo, and pursued Saturos and Minardi to Ilm, a winterlocked town near Mercury Lighthouse. There they met the guardian of the lighthouse, a water adept named Min. With her, they pursued Saturos to the eyrie atop Mercury Lighthouse. Choco was too late to stop Saturos from lighting the beacon and escaping. Again, Choco chased him across Angara to the shores of the Kagurol Sea. Taking passage on a troubled ship, Choco crossed the Kagurol to Tolbi. He spoke with Tolbi's leader, a strange man named Bobby. Or is it Bobby? I'm going to say Bobby. Bobby entered Choco and Colosseo as a test of his powers. Choco's synergy won Colosseo and earned him Bobby's trust. Bobby revealed a great secret to Choco. Thanks to a mystic draught from the lost land of Lumeria, Babi lived for 150 years. He offered to help Choco, who then headed down into Gondawan. In the town of Laviro, Choco, I'm sorry. These are names that I never really paid attention to as a kid. As a kid, you don't care. You're just kind of glancing over it. That's why I always thought his name was, Sadaros' name was Sartos. Minardi was like, Marty or something. Like, it was like, yeah, I never really fully paid attention to the names. Choco learned that Sataros and Minardi had kidnapped a young girl named Molotov, whom they needed within the lighthouse. Choco fought and defeated them atop the lighthouse, but he was too late. The beacon had been lit. A great cataclysm followed. Molotov fell into the sea. Daimien jumped in to save her, but both were lost in the rolling waves. Twig left the lighthouse to find them, but to no avail. That's not true, though. That is not true, though. Choco went to Laverio, where Babi asked him to find Lumeria and the remaining lighthouses. He gave Choco a Lumerian ship to make the journey for the Lost Land. This chapter of our story begins with Twig, just before the beacon on the Venus lighthouse is lit. I'm just gonna skip that cutscene. So you remember this room. This is the one-way room. So I do want to say, mechanically, Felix is the same as Isaac. Are you sure we should be leaving like this? Once we go down those stairs, we can't get back into the lighthouse. Maybe we should have stopped my brother. Twig, is something troubling you? What is it? What's wrong? Tenjiro, no, you're not late. Like, I more or less just started. You just missed a little bit of recap. I literally just actually got into the game here. I have a bad feeling. Like something terrible is going to happen. How unlike you, Twig. Surprised to see me? Alex, were you listening? Where's Daimien? Why isn't he here with you? My brother, he left us. What can Daimien possibly be thinking? He was worried about Molotov. He went to check on her. He was supposed to be leading you out of here. I thought you would have been far from this lighthouse by now. Why are you still here? You tried to stop Daimien from going back up to the Eyrie. How like him. Once Daimien gets an idea into his head, he rarely changes his mind. Alex, what were you talking about just now? What did you mean when you said, how unlike you? I was merely surprised to hear such expression, you expressing such concern. Nevertheless, I'm impressed Daimien went back. Don't change the subject, Alex. What did you mean? Are you saying that I'm insensitive? If that's what you heard, then I must have misspoken. Accept my apologies. Well, Twig, I think Alex has said his piece on the matter. I'm not sure he has, Kraden. Who do you think you are talking to me like that? I retract my statement, my dear. Forget all about it, Twig. So tell me about this feeling, Twig. I'm not sure we should be leaving Venus Lighthouse yet. What are you saying? Can't really remain here. Alex is right. It's far too dangerous, Twig. We would only hinder the others. The others? Did Choco follow us to the lighthouse? It would seem so. Hey, Cherry! You must be trying to stop Satros and Minardi. My brother goes back up and finds Choco. They're going to end up fighting. The Venus Lighthouse has not yet been lit. Yes, they will fight. Daimien is terribly rash, young man, is he not? Why are boys such fools? He may be rash, but Daimien is no fool. His good qualities outweigh his bad. That's why I think Choco would understand if we just talked to him. Why didn't I think of this before now? Please, can't we go back and talk to Choco? I'm afraid that's not possible. Alex, why? He's an enemy. Choco, an enemy? Our methods may differ, but you and I ultimately want the same thing. To light the elemental lighthouses. Choco and his friends would prevent this from happening. Oh, my long text reading yawning, of course. So this makes them enemies? But fear not, they won't be able to defeat Satros and Minardi. So Daimien went back to the top of the lighthouse. Oh, yeah. Why do you seem so pleased, Alex? Alex, why do you want to see the beacon lit so badly? Oh, so it's my turn to answer the question? Is it? Once alchemy was commonplace throughout this world. With its power, mankind worked wonders across the land. The lost age of man. He said the thing! He said the thing! I want to see what world restore. I want to see that world restored once again. And what, Alex? You've spoken long enough already. Let us continue this another time. We should leave the lighthouse now before the beacon is fired. I concur. Let's meet again at the location we agreed on and wait for Daimien. Alright. I don't remember if there's encounters here or not. Oh, if you open that chest, it'll say it's already empty. So this is the only time in the game where you ever control a non-Earth character. Here they are, get him! Adam sent us to stand guard here, but never thought we'd actually run into them. Scoundrels, what have you done with Molotov? Return her now or you're really going to get it. Regret it. Aren't there supposed to be more of them? Maybe they're just first ones to come out. Wait, that means we've got them outnumbered. We can probably take them, you think? Go fetch the other Tolby soldiers still stationed in Laverio. La Liverio. Oh, God, I can't say that city name. I'm incapable of it. Yes, sir. La Livero. I think that's how it's said. And we'll go tell the guys in the caves. Got it, boss. How unfortunate. It looks like an ambush. What should we do, Twig? What do you mean? Look around. We'll have to fight them. Are you serious? Twig, are you really prepared to fight these men? You don't have any other choice. We have to. Well then, allow me to shoulder some of your burden. Burden? We regroup along the road leading away from La Livero. Do you understand? You don't need to remind us, Alex. We know the place. Follow the road west and take the path down through the canyon to the cave. The other side of that cave, you will find a small peninsula called Idajima. You will meet there. So Idajima was accessible in the last game, but it had no purpose, so I never bothered with it. Thankfully, only those workmen block your route. Unfortunately, they don't look too tough. Hello, we can hear you! That's just plain rude! Why don't the two of you escape and leave the Tolby soldiers to me? The two of us alone? You can use synergy, can't you, Twig? Yes. Then you'll be fine. We shall reconvene at the peninsula. You think you can take on Tolby's finest on your own, little man? Do not wish to inflict unnecessary bloodshed. Don't wish to? What's that supposed to mean? If you two lay a hand on these two, I'll assure you that you will be made to regret it. By advancing, I assume you mean to fight. Permit me to strike the first blow. That's not a synergy you can use in the game, by the way. Sadly. Unless that's like Deluge or something. Like, it's weird to see it being used not on the map, like on the map kind of thing. What was that? I don't know, but whatever he did, it's out of our league. You guys deal with him until backup arrives. Oh, so you're next? Hey, no need to worry about us. We're not soldiers. We're not anybody. Seriously, there's no way we're gonna face off against you. Let's get out of here. How undignified and how shameful. Twig, now's your chance. Go to Idajima and wait for me there. I'm not finished with you yet. You mentioned backup and La Livero. From La Livero. Or in, yeah. Let's go meet them together, shall we? Hey, pal. When they get here, you're really gonna be in for it. Do you honestly believe that even 100 of you could stop me? How amusing. I must see. This I must see. Mm. Sorry. There's nothing standing in our way now. I think I skipped the dialogue box there. I zoned out for a second. But what is it now? You're not worried about hurting any innocents? Let's get going to the peninsula. Why do I gotta be the one waiting for backup? Yeah, please, just let me go and hey, the scary guy with the blue hair is not with you. Great. Now you'll see what I'm really made of. So Jenna is a fire user, but she is we used her in the last game, but she's a bit different this time. She has a technique we've not seen before. Fume. Oh, I can't believe I got beaten by a girl. Well, suck it up, Buttercup. Wow, it's them! Whoa there, where'd that blue-haired guy go? Who cares? I can handle some girl and her grandpa. Fume is strong enough to kill the two of them. Ah, this was a good idea waiting for him. Here. You two aren't going anywhere. Except with us back to Master Iota. So I think this fight, you literally cannot win in less than 2 to 3 turns, no matter what you use. Fume will one-shot each of them individually, but it only hits one target. Flare can target all 3, but it does uneven damage to the side 2. Oh, come on. Maybe I should have eaten a bigger breakfast. Oh man, there goes my big promotion. All right. So maybe you are going somewhere after all. So I never went in this cave because this all just leads to one location. And it has nothing in it. I think it may have it has this here in the base game too. This is a new enemy type, Punch Ant. This game actually has some of the same old models, but also newer ones. My, that was invigorating. He wasn't too strong. I never knew fighting could be so fun. But we better get on that peninsula. This is the place, isn't it? So the world map looks a bit odd here, and that's just for the time being. Think of it kind of like everything's zoomed in. Peninsula at the end of the road to the west. That's what he told us. Minority said a ship would be here. We have to see if we can find it. Twig gets over here. This one seems like a normal ship, but something odd about it. Wait, I swear, you're like a kid with a new toy. Hurry up in there. What's wrong? It's missing. What are you talking about? The thingy that makes it go. What do you mean? What's so important about this thingy? The boat can't move without it. Minority, she tricked us. Tricked us. Yeah, by passing this boat off as a dud to us. No trick. This boat was a dud. How did it even get here in the first place? Oh, right. Must have been the orb. What orb? Don't you remember The crystal Saturos was carrying? A big black pearl thing? I'm certain he said that he said he could move the ship with it. Twig, Kraden. There you are. I see you found the boat. We set sail as soon as the beacon has been fired. Strange. What is it? The beacon, it hasn't been lit yet. You're right. Why is it taking so long? Why hasn't my brother returned? Oh, sorry. Oh, this thing again. They've done it, Twig. They've lit the beacon. What's happening, Kraden? Why won't the ground stop shaking? Strange. I think it might be actually getting worse. I think the lighthouse is collapsing. Look, the ground around it is crumbling. But your lighthouse didn't react this way. What makes Venus different? Plot. That's the difference. Plot. The last tremor tore a rift in the Shola range. How are we going to get back to go down now? Adajima, it's drifting away from the mainland. What will happen to us? So this is part of the prequel that we saw, or the teaser for this game we saw in the first game. Great, now how long will this island continue to drift? I don't know, I wish you could tell me. You're no help in times like this. Hey, I'm hungry. I didn't even think about food. What would happen to my brother? I can't be certain, but it looks like they lit the Venus beacon. Yeah, I know. You don't have to tell me that. That's how we wound up adrift at sea, right? Why, aren't you cranky today, Twig? Well, I suppose you're just worried about Daimien. Choco and the others must have been at the lighthouse too. I suspect you're right. I miss them. Choco, Daimien. Come with me. There is something I wish to show you. Molotov, Daimien! Daimien, Molotov! They're alive! They're alive! They're really alive! What is this? Alex, what happened? The title sequence. I thought Daimien and Molotov were still inside the lighthouse. It's miraculous. Miracle or no, I'm just happy my brother's alive. What happened back there? Molotov? Oh. She's awake. Take the elements, she's awake. Molotov, are you alright? It's me, Twig. Twig? What happened? Seems you drifted here with Daimien. With Daimien? Take your time. Do you feel alright, Molotov? Where are we? Adajima. We were all to meet here, but now the island is floating away from Gondowan. This island is moving? Now it must be very hard to believe, Molotov. When the Venus lighthouse lit, a massive tremor tore us off the continent. The ground beneath the lighthouse rolled as though it might crumble away. I remember now. That's what carried us away from Godown. What happened to you, Molotov? You were in the sea and Saturos and Minardi are gone. What do you mean? Another group came. They fought Saturos and Minardi and won. Was it Choco? Choco. Yes, I think that's what they called him. You expect me to believe Choco and his companions defeated Saturos and Minardi? Have they really grown so powerful in so short a time? But how did you wind up in the sea? When the beacon was lit, the earthquake knocked me off the lighthouse. What's my brother doing here? He tried to save me from drowning. Damn, Daimien jumped from the top of the lighthouse? Dear me! Daimien, are you awake? Ah, Daimien, you're awake. So despite talking a lot in the last game, this franchise continues the silent protagonist aspect of things. So despite talking a lot in the last game, Daimien does not speak similar to Felix will not speak similar to how Isaac didn't speak in the last game. However, when we bump into Isaac, Isaac will speak. So it kind of flips the script, just like my title here says. Brother, are you... I don't know why I went to Hulk Hogan. Brother! Are you sure you should be standing? You don't seem very surprised to find yourself on a floating island. Daimien, once you saved Molotov, you must have swum out here, correct? You must have seen that this island is floating when you were swimming. What do we do now? I have no idea. Nobody knows what lies beyond the Eastern Sea. Fortunately, I am a student of alchemy, not geography. What is it, Alex? What's the matter? Can't you see it? So, this is one aspect where the graphics of the game... Oh, it's land, an island. It's a little big for an island. It's no island, it's a new continent. We're saved! So it would seem. Wait, what is it? We're going to pass the continent of the north. She's right. I don't think we're going to make it. Oh, Daimien. Daimien, what are we going to do? Oh, this can't be good. So, the effects available in this game don't really translate well with this, but that is supposed to be a tidal wave. What is it? It's a tidal wave. A tidal wave. The earthquake must have caused it. Oh my. And it's coming right at us. Alex, how can you stay so calm at a time like this? At times like this, where would the good be in panicking? We'll be washed away. Help! Kraden tries to run from the tidal wave. Majul, hello! How are you? Good to see ya. You want to check yourself for injury? Sure, why not? Looks like the arms are still attached. That's a good start. The legs are working fine too. Yep, you're fine. Alright, so I'm actually going to do something really quick here. First I'm going to save. Second, so I don't have to restart the console. I'm going to make a save state. So what you can do is talk to every person that washed on the island. What? What am I doing down here? Oh, I must have blacked out when the wave hit. Hey, we've hit land. That wave must have carried us here. What luck! Have you checked everyone else? Are they alright? No. Well, let's go find them and get off this island. Jenna, join the party. Or Twig, join the party. Ooh. Oh, Daimien. You're burning. Well, I hope you're taking care of yourself, man. Like, now, burning, do you mean hot or burning is in, like, sunburn? Either way, take care of yourself, man. Ouch. That was quite a blow. What happened when that wave hit? Daimien, look. That wave carried us to the continent. We've hit solid land. Let's go, Daimien. Daimien has joined the party, even though he's not playable. He's just an NPC. Oh. The wave. What happened to the tidal wave? I thought we were done for, but we're all fine. And we've run aground. The tidal wave turned out to be a stroke of luck. I wonder where we are. We should take a look around. So now Molotov's in. So to point out something really quick before I do something else. So Daimien is literally, so Felix, Daimien, whatever, is literally the same as Isaac. 45. Oh my, that's pretty hot. I'll give you that. That is pretty hot. I only get close to that temperature during summertime. Ooh. Well, still, man, take care of yourself. Make sure you're hydrating. Make sure you got some form of head protection, like a hat or something on. You know, keep yourself safe. You don't want to get sick or like, you know, knocked out. Ooh, the AC's broken down. So, yeah, so he's the same as Isaac. And Sheba, or Molotov here, is literally the exact same as Ida. Jenna is the only one different than Garrett. She's more of a mage type. Now, what I wanted to show, and the reason why I created the restore point, is because you can do this. Hey, Daimien! You weren't planning on leaving me, were you? Well, let's land. The wave carried us back ashore. I assume you merely forgot about me in your excitement. Understandable, but you should have waited for me, Daimien. Nevertheless, let us be on our way. Prayed and join the party. I can't believe you two! How could you? Leaving me on that island while you go off exploring on your own? And here I was looking everywhere for you. I'm sorry, my dear. Can you ever forgive us? Oh, alright. Just don't leave me alone like that again. Anyway, look. That wave must have carried us to a new continent. Let's go exploring. Let me join the party. Wait! Aren't you worried about me in the slightest? Did you rescue me from the lighthouse just to leave me for dead on this island? Now, I'm sure he meant to do no such thing. I wonder. Oh, don't give me that sad face. You know I can't stay mad at you. After all, you did save me, Daimien, and I won't soon forget that. But don't leave me behind again, okay? So that big wave pushed us aground. Way to go, nature. What's out here anyway? That's what we're about to find out. Let's get started then. There. So that's why I did that, because it's funny. You can basically abandon them and get called out for it. By the way, where is Alex gone? He doesn't seem to be anywhere on the island. I don't think he set out on his own, do you? Then I guess there's no reason to look for him here. He might have gone to look for a ship. Alex wants a ship? Did you forget what he was saying? No. Then you know he wants to restore alchemy to the world. By lighting the 4 elemental lighthouses, he might just succeed. But why the ship? The remaining 2 lighthouses are unreachable by land. None remain to be lit across the eastern sea. So what should we... We must go to the Great Western Sea. The Western Sea? Is that where we're going, Daimien? Absolutely. Well said, Daimien. And go there we shall. That's right. Our parents' lives depend on it. What about you, Molotov? What do you mean? It's not going to be an easy trip. There's no reason that you should face... there's no reason you should have to face that danger, right, Daimien? Then you should know my reason for traveling with all of you, Daimien. What do you mean, Molotov? What reason? It's my destiny. This quest is your destiny? You couldn't tell us about this earlier? But how can we trust you when we don't know why you're with us? Sorry, but please, you have to take me with you. You must. You need me. I don't understand why exactly we do need... Or why exactly do we need you? You know that I am an adapt, don't you? I can control the wind, as Daimien already knows. You knew she was a wind adapt? Yes. Satros must have mentioned it atop the lighthouse, I see. Oh yeah. I installed Night, as you can see in chat there, I installed Nightbot last night. I thought it might be able to help with moderation. So yeah, so like, supposedly every 30 minutes it's supposed to put that Twitter message in, but... we're an hour into the stream and that's the first, like... And that's the first message it did, so... But yeah, follow me on Twitter. They saw that I was a wind adept right away. They kidnapped me for my powers. They needed them on their journey. Oh yeah, they would have needed an alignment that complemented their own. They said they would need a wind adept in order to light Jupiter's beacon. Of course. And I suspect that we'll need your power there as well. So you see, you do need me. Alright, I guess I understand now. But you want to know what she meant by destiny too, don't you? Yes. I wish you could read minds like Molotov, then we'd know. Oh, I'm sure she will tell us in her own time, won't you, Molotov? I think for now, we should just simply trust Molotov. Now I'm quite famished. Shall we get moving? I don't even know if there's anything worth checking. I don't think there's a weapon shop here. One thing I can do, though, is the Shaman's Rod. I can give to one of these two, just to make them a little bit stronger. So, canonically, why are these characters level 5 when all the other characters were not... your characters were in, like, the 20s when you beat the game in the first one? Well, it's explained. It was explained at the end of the last one. Saturos and Minardi did all the fighting. Saturos and Minardi did all the fighting, so the main characters here were never in any trouble. Alright, what do you have for weapons, my good sir? So Shiba is basically like Maya. So I need 320 gold. So, selling my current stuff, I can get 90 plus 30, so I can get 120, which gives me 280. So I need to go out and grind a little bit of money. It's a long time before we hit the next, the next shop. It is a long... I'm not even kidding when I say it's a long time. We're basically going to go through at least 2 dungeons, or effectively 2.5 dungeons before we, It's interesting to know the fact that this enemy that we fought in Go Down, that didn't exist in the first game, wasn't there when we were in the area, suddenly now also exists in this additional continent as the exact same thing. I'm gonna focus on trying to use Cure to heal. I know it's gonna drain his PP. Oh, by the way, there's different maps. I don't think I showed this in the first game. But if you get into a fight on like the edge here, there's beach background. Right, and then there's still the forest scene, if this will trigger the forest. It was just outside of it. That should be good enough. Shiba can be my game ticket holder. Alright. All set up. Oh boy, this looks familiar. Hey! You look like you already know a little bit about us, huh? Yes, I do. See, you know all about us. So you must be an adept. Even I know that. You look like you're new around here, embarking on a dangerous journey in a strange land. Thought so. Well, I'm looking for my companions. We were parted when Mount Alpha erupted. Would you mind helping me find my companions? Come on, take me with you. I'll even lend you and your allies my powers. You see, the more genie you have with you, the more powerful your synergy becomes. All you have to do is set us and then unleash us in battle. If you gather a bunch of us, you'll have all that power at your disposal. So what do you say? Will you be a pal and take me with you? No. Oh, come on. I promise it won't be a burden and eat all your chips or anything. No. But if I'm with you, You'll be all kinds of strong. No. Wait, that's not it. There's more. Your allies will develop exciting new abilities. No. And I'll be your best friend ever in combat. I'll be all over the bad guys, I promise. No. What do you want me to do? What do you want? What? You wanted to see me beg? Fine, I'm begging. Please, let me join your group. Oh, I said yes. Whoops. So happy. Oh, you promised you won't regret it. He does the same thing that Flint does. So this is Echo. He does the same thing that Flint does, where he basically just says, "Oh, I'm going with you anyways. I don't care." While I'm here, would you like me to give a quick explanation about Genie? No, I already know. Well, that's it. Now we're pals forever. Oh yeah, if you want to learn more about Genie, refer to the help, okay? You and your friends should make sure to get the most out of us, Genie. Daimien found the Venus Genie Echo. So yeah, so this game, unlike the last game, this game starts you out with 3 characters. But, well, the first game kind of did with Jenna, but you didn't get the Keeper. I just realized that I actually did not need to sell the shorts. Felix had a short sword and I could have just given it to Jenna. I feel like I kind of wasted money on that. So I got a story about this location, but I'm not going to tell it right now. It'll come up when it's relevant. Yes, I want to see the Master. The Master will see no one. Leave now and do not return. This well looks rather suspicious, wouldn't you say, Daimien? Fantastic work, Daimien. Keep a watchful eye for any strange-looking areas. Here, focus your mind. See that, Master? No, no. You lack discipline. Now you. How was that, Master? Improving slowly. Continue your meditation. Now your turn. Master, have I done it? Not bad, you might stand a chance to succeed. I can do it, Master. Please, just let me try. Your skills lack polish and may be dangerous. Do you still wish to enter? Yes, I do. If you fail, you may lose more than just your pride. Do not fear death, Master. Ho ho, is that so? Very well then. It is time for your trial, my son. Enter the cave and ascend. Oh my god. I'm tired. I'm eating my food before it gets any colder. I think this is a mimic. Yep. Well, so much for that. Eva, get stronger. Like the other two can two-turn the enemies. You can't. Holding us all up here. So I can't get that genie just yet, but I do plan to. Seems I may not have been ready after all. I should start my meditations over again. Is it really impossible for anyone to pass the test? Let me get my sweater on just a second. while I'm eating this last pizza pocket, I'm gonna comment on something. So I tweeted out the fact that about the guy that bragged about racist bot spamming me yesterday. So after under the tweet, I added Team YouTube, and they actually got back to me. They gave me the standard rigmarole response. I responded that none of those helped me with my issue. Then they gave me another one. It's like, you can set up filter words. And I'm like, yeah, but those filter words don't help when they're spamming one letter at a time to spell out nasty phrases. I ended up, I couldn't figure out like a report or something, but I managed to fill out a feedback. Sadly, they wouldn't let me upload my own pictures. I just noticed something that's very important. Yeah, they wouldn't let me upload my own pictures. But I just said it's like in this video, and I named out the exact title of the video. Guy with this username was bragging about bot spamming me with hate messages. Hey Nick, how you doing, man? Well, happy birthday, man! Hope you had a good one. Sorry, I'm a wee bit distracted here. Yeah, I hope you had a good birthday. Yo, that's awesome! I think I have the Metroid Prime trilogy on the Wii U Virtual Console on my DS here. Sorry, I'm still finishing my food here. I've never actually really gotten around to playing the Metroid Primes, but I played a little bit of like the first one, but then I never actually ended up doing much beyond that. Well, Twilight Princess did get remastered. It was remastered on the Wii U. I own it. Alright, sorry about that with the delay on that. That's fair, I guess. I don't know what else they could remaster on it, though. The game's all... I feel like the game is already fine on its own right. Back to the game. Now we can read his mind too. Is it really possible for anyone to pass this test? Or did I already read his mind? I don't remember. I do want to point out one thing though, and this will be reiterated when I comment on it later, but there is nothing telling you to actually go to this temple. No one directs you here, to my knowledge. I don't know if someone actually does or not. I don't actually talk to NPCs in towns in this game. That's pretty cool. Digimon V-Pet. That's actually really cool. Which is it a specific Digimon or does it hatch into a different one every time or something like that? Oh, okay. Which egg did you pick? What were the options and which one did you pick? I thought I could squeeze through there. Oh, I see where I think I need to go. I see. For some reason, I didn't think I could run against the current. Yeah, so this game still has the same issue. Yo, thanks for showing up, Nick. You successfully managed to make it so my Nightbot Twitter post did not appear back to back. Really appreciate that, man. One of these leads to a chest. Yes, this is the one I want. It's the mysterious card. What makes the card so mysterious? I'll show you in a second. Oh, okay. So you just it wasn't like a choose your character type thing. It was just a bunch of mysterious eggs and you picked one. And you just presume that they all hatch into different Digimon. One second. I just thought of a good line, and I know I'm gonna forget about it if I don't say anything, like, right now. Oh, you got Vmon? Oh, well. I wouldn't say that's a bad pick. Oh my god, I could not have spelled that word more wrong. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Nick. Once again, happy birthday. second. Sorry, so I posted a screen cap yesterday of, or not yesterday, when I last played this game, I posted a screen cap of, the epilogue, the teaser for this game at the end of Golden Sun 1. Where Kraden says that Twig is cranky today. And she's like, oh, it even looks like me. Yeah, and if none of you have swung by Twig's stream, she's great, by the way, or her channel. She does more content than streams, but she actually does semi-look like Jenna. It's actually kind of a bit uncanny. And, I just realized, so Jenna gets 2 unique synergies that Garrett doesn't get. So Garrett's 2 unique ones are Eruption and Fireball. Jenna's are Fume and Beam. And I was telling, and I just got this idea to connect the character more to Twig. I said, oh, and she gets 2 unique synergies, you know, basically spells. She gets Beam, which is what you do whenever you pull your desired Genshin character. And the other is Fume, which is what you do when you don't pull your desired Genshin character. See me pull a 5-star Genshin character or pull Ketching. She's gonna, like, I bet you anything her response is going to be text, keyboard text spam, potentially reacting to my post with a crying emoji. Maybe both. Okay, we're nearing the end here. I didn't explain the mysterious card. So, the mysterious card is actually a class-changing item. When I equip this, whoever equips it has their actual synergy class line changed. So he is now a period. What does this do? So it gives him access to a void, and he currently possesses the skills of Juggle and Baffle, and the Baffle card. So this is basically like Delusion, but it's in a card form. This is not a very good class, in all honesty, but it's a very fun class. Statistically, it's bad. Now, these classes are all, while they're called item classes, because you need to equip the items to get them equipped, they are also sometimes referred to as 4-tier, or 4 elemental classes. Or quad classes, if you will. So what I'm currently, I know I only have 1, but right now I have Felix as a mono class. So he basically only has the genie of his element. Then there's our dual class, which is having majority of another class, another character, another elemental genie with a little bit of your own. Then you have Tri, which is 2 genie of an element that is not of your own. And then it's item/quad, which basically means you need to have multiple genie of every element that you are not. For each tier. Alright, time for the boss fight. Oh, come on, let me run! Are we going through this again where I can never run from the first fight? 3 giant monkeys, they are chest feeders. We're gonna target the one on the left. There he is, gone. These guys aren't really as hard as I remember. Dead. Yeah. I knew Felix wasn't gonna get to attack. The ladder. Oh. You have passed a very difficult test. You have pleased your teacher. Wait, you're not one of my students. Who are you? Whoops. I did it again. Where it hits the stupid Wii U quick save menu, but then freezes the game instead of actually loading the menu. So I need to hit home button, so... How did you come this far? Yes, how indeed. The rope is still on the floor. You must have come through the cave. That means I must give you the secret of Lash. Master Poi, you seem perturbed. Oh no, not at all. Daimien, am I imagining it or does he seem perturbed? No. No one from outside the temple has ever passed the test. It's amazing. What is this Lash you mentioned a moment ago? Lash is a sacred power passed down for years to the followers of this temple. Sacred power? And and it's called Lash, you say? Now I must pass it on to you. It is our way. It was a gift given to all those who had passed the test, as it has been for ages. What type of power is this Lash? Allow me to show you. Lash looks quite a bit like synergy, doesn't it? Synergy, We called it spiritual strength, but it seems the same. This technique uses the spiritual to affect the physical. With a strong spirit can lift and move heavy objects further away. The distance changes with your level of power. Fascinating. Those who cannot pass this cave's trials are not worthy of the technique. Daimien, do you think this cave was designed to test one's control over synergy? Yes. Yes, well done, old man. Who are you calling old man? You're no spring chicken yourself. I wondered if it would be right to allow an outsider to use this power. You're not going to teach us? But I like you, so I will let you learn our secret. Please follow me. This is the power and the secret of our temple. You're worthy, you will use it with ease. When you see a rope, use lash on it. Perhaps you will find this useful on your travels. Take this power with you and do good. I hope that someday my students will be worthy of this honor too. I always give it to Shiba. Oh, and you go down the other side. Oh, I gotta go back in. What am I doing? There's a water genie in there. I don't want to come back here. Oops, I used the wrong power. Venus! Okay. So, this is the interesting part. Unlike the other game, where the first water genie you get, you actually cannot acquire... The first water genie you acquire that doesn't come on Maya is actually in the Mercury Lighthouse. Meaning, you have to have Maya before you can even get it. Right? There's no way to avoid it. This game doesn't follow that route. You will find, I believe it's 2 water genies before the water guy joins your team. Before Pierre's joins your team. That's why I run it set, so that it doesn't interfere with anyone's synergies. I have to go back to town next. Well, actually, I don't have to. Just realized that. But I'm going to go to the inn anyway. I need to heal up. Oh, this seems very highly suspicious. Yeah, I don't think I can do this yet. I thought I could get this ahead of time, but I'm wrong. But I'm gonna head this way now. Oh, I skipped that by accident. Just don't miss this time. Oh no, you missed again. Sorry, Tabby. I can't do it. I thought I got lucky when the wave carried me up here. Were you crazy? It knocked you stupid for a good 10 minutes. Yeah, just find some way to get me down from here. Fine, just don't jump down or do anything dumb, okay? Excellent work, Daimien. Hey, the rope! Awesome, Riki, way to go! Who are you? We're just passing through. How come you threw the rope? How come you throw the rope to me? We heard you needed some assistance. Well, whatever. Thanks anyway. Hey, Tabby, how'd you get down from there? These guys threw me the rope. Really? These grown-ups? Well, whatever. Now we can go nab that critter we saw. What is it? The little guy's so fast I can't catch him. You think we could catch him together? Well, yeah, except that every time I'm about to grab him, he flies off. So I guess it wouldn't matter if we worked together or not. Yeah, I guess not. Well, that's too bad. Hey, I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten since before I got stuck. Yeah, my stomach... Yeah, same here. My stomach's growling up a storm. Let's go home, Riki. Sounds good, Tabby. They're gone. Well, it was good of you to help them. We should be going too. So there's actually a two-part to this, and we can't do the second part now, but we can do the first. Which is getting this guy. This is the only part we can actually do right now. We need Frost to come back here. See, I've played this game so much that I just kind of know where to go at what time in what order. I think this is the wrong one, yeah. Because this just connects to... Oh, I think you have to go up here, though, because otherwise he doesn't spawn. Echo. Fume. Ray. Venus. Fume. Ray. Yay, got him. Okay, I can retreat out of here now. That's all I can get. We'll head back into the inn, just heal up, and we progress. You weren't watching, were you? You know, because we don't actually have any good food for dinner. Famous seafood? I don't think people are going to be leaving here happy. Alrighty. Wrong way. Now we turn right here. Okay, I got beam. I use beam in the next fight, so you can see what it looks like. To the plateau. I have to confess. Super good piece of armor for Felix. All right. Yeah, so they're doing a job of trying to teach all the mechanics right now. Don't know how long I'm going to go on with this stream, but oh my god. He was one hit away every time, and he just kept healing himself. I screwed up. There's a chest there anyways. Mint. Earthquake. Beam. Ready. I just realized I actually did not get stuck because you can hop over these holes. No one's following me. Oh, yes. This is iconic. I love this thing. This entire first thing is literally Felix gets everything. Stone Justice! Oh, so good. You get a howl way earlier in this game than you do in the other game. The first one you have access to in the first one is Merc. The first staff. Because you can buy it right away from the shop in Vault. Oh, oh, I think I have to fall through. That's right. In this spot. Stone Justice! Oh, it's like the first one you get, but it's always been so iconic to me. I love it. It looks so good. This game, while it's literally the same engine, like this game came out a year later. I feel like Golden Sun was them trying, and this was them taking off. But this game did so much better with the unleashes. Stone Justice! There are unleashes unavailable in this game that were in the first one. Like, now, theoretically, what I mean by that is you can get them. You have to transfer them, though. You have to transfer them for the first game, and it's not worth it. Like, transferring Bandit Sword? What good is transferring the Bandit Sword when it's one of the weakest ones in the game, right? Like, there's no reason to it. Some you can get again, like Merc will be able to buy. Stun Voltage. He's so much stronger. Basic attack-wise, not even counting unleashes, Felix does more than Jenna and Shiba combined. That's actually funny to me. I'm gonna push this. I think I'm nearing the end. This is the last spot, right? Oh no! I didn't mean to have her defend. I'll just have to. I'm gonna have to use synergy. I'm not dealing with this healing bullshit again. Beam! Ray! That crit was the only way they were gonna out DPS Felix. There we go. Climb up here. What annoys me though is none of these spots have like hole, so none of these logs are locked into place. You leave the screen, it all resets. Stone Justice! I think the down one is just, no, it's, what is, oh no, I think I need pound for down, don't I? No, down is just nothing. Yeah, so weapon-wise in this game, Pierre's, Felix, Isaac, and Garrett can all equip the same thing, which is great swords, short swords, and axes, and maces. Jenna and Ivan share the same category, which is staves and staves, rods, and short swords. And Sheba and Maya fit the same category, which is just staves, rods, and maces. So that's how, oh, this, yeah. Oops. Forgot about that. Oh, yeah, that's right. You gotta go to the other side there. This one here, and I should land right on him. This lodges the pound cube. I give this one to Jenna. Yeah, 13 plus 16 is 29, and Felix did like 36. First 4 genie of the game, and you fight 3 of them. It's actually kind of astounding, really. I'm just gonna have you use this. Mercury! Yep. Let's make our way out of here. Oh, look, it's a ship. Look, it's Minardi's ship. Doesn't look like they sailed here, though. Of course not. They were killed at the lighthouse, weren't they? You think it could have drifted here? No. How could it have come here, Daimien? If we had the thingy Saratos had, we could just take their boat. For all we know, the orb is at the bottom of the sea with them. Well, there's no point in hanging around all day here. Let's go see about finding ourselves a ship we can use. So, it's small detour into this cave. Indra Cavern. So this is an interesting thing. What is this? It is a stone tablet of sorts. Never saw these before in the first Golden Sun, right? What does this do? In the stone tablet. Puts a bunch of gibberish on the screen. We can now summon Zagan. To summon Zagan, 1 Venus and 1 Mars standby Jin are needed. That is right. Golden Sun Lost Age included cross summons. There's several of them in the game, and you have to collect all of them. None of them are given by default. Only the mono ones are given by default. We'll use it right here. Zagan. Because I want to show these things off. Hey Nick, welcome back. Hey, what is that? It is a Venus genie. And I got plasma. So to the first 5 genie in the game, you fight 4 of them, and that's one. It's actually one of each element. Zagan, let's go. No, we win. Sorry, skip that. Seems to be the trouble. Just wait there. They don't look like they're Champa. I agree. Sorry for the delay. You may pass. What are you checking us for? Our town was sacked by pirates. They'd come to free their leader Briggs. They came from the east and a small party, and we repelled them with ease. But then foreigners struck from the west, exploiting a weak point near our prison. That's over now, though. Feel free to relax and enjoy your time here safely. There's the magic rod. 56 and 44. So I can't upgrade any of their stuff. And the axe is worthless too. So the rod's the only thing I can buy that's worth anything here. I guess I'll give it to Jenna, because she's stronger. Must have accepted this by mistake. Let me also sell some stuff to you too. Because I don't need this anymore. Okay, yes. No. Sell this. There's going to be no artifacts in the weapon shop for a while. So, unlike the last game, this game actually gives you boots really early on. And boots are a more common item. They're not just exclusively in a gambling ring. Which I absolutely love. Admit it. You're one of the Champa, aren't you, Dan? Speak, or let your silence condemn you. I told you already, I'm not a Champa. And where did you come from? The heart of the Eastern Sea. If I told you where, you'd never believe. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Are you trying to mock me? I implore you, do not anger me. In a way, yeah, like, I've said before that I feel like this was one of the games Crosscode pulled inspiration from. Some of the music even felt like it was straight from Golden Sun. I don't know if there's any confirmation, though. I know Secrets of Mana was definitely an inspiration. But yeah, this has, like, I always thought, like, I know you're thinking of Crosscode first, but since this game canonically, or chronologically came out before Crosscode, it obviously it reminded me of, you know, Crosscode, or Crosscode reminded me of this, but yeah. So what's going to happen if I make you angry? Hey Shin, maybe you should go easy on him. Hey, it wasn't your girlfriend who got hurt. I'm sorry she was injured, but I cannot. I don't want your sympathy, freak. I want you to get angry for me. Stop, please. Even my patience has its limits. Hey, don't you want to see what it'll do? I think we should just stop. If my words will not cool your temper, then... Frost. Oh, that was synergy. Wow! Did you do that? What did your friend expect? You monster! I am no monster. Help! This man, he must be an adept. Of course, that was clearly synergy he just used. Perhaps we should try to learn a little more about him. When will that kindly elder return and end my imprisonment? No time to wait. I don't want to have to hurt anyone. Here's a fun part here. Why did I use my synergy in anger? I must maintain control. My actions should never cause regret. I sense someone using synergy. Could that person, could he be No, he is not one of my people. When will I be freed? Has Dan escaped? Oh, I'm so relieved. So Dan hasn't escaped. If he had escaped, the Elder would no longer be able to protect him. But from the look of things, it seems there was a scuffle. The cell is in disarray. What happened in there, I wonder? Seems Dan is a man of many mysteries. Not the least of which that boat he arrived in. Oh, you there. You look like travelers. Lady, now is not the time to be speaking with strangers. That's alright. This one has such kind eyes. When did you arrive, and where are you going? Milady, please. Are you going to Osnia? Osenia? I knew it. One requires permission to cross the bridge to Osenia, correct? Then I hereby grant my permission to these 4 travelers. Relay that message at once. You may all continue your journey and cross into Osenia. Let's go. Progress. So there is this area down here. I'm gonna go for the other entrance though, since Lash is involved. Hey, Twig! Did you see my comment? Gotta see if you replied. No, you didn't reply on Discord. It's been going well so far. Personally, like, so here's the thing, Twig, about that bot guy. I honestly, like, I was anxious all day. Yeah, I made another connection between you and Jenna. Stone Justice! Merc! It's in content hell. What the hell is going on? Sorry, one sec, Nick. What is... Nightbot just, Sorry, Nick. Nightbot just kicked in and just, like, I think it timed you out. How do I fix this? Well, no, he was just talking to me about, like, Digimon and, like, he got a V-Pet thing for, like, Digimon, but he shouldn't be getting random, like, he shouldn't have gotten timed out. There's nothing he did that deserved being timed out. I don't think any, like, on YouTube, you can't. Oh, no, timeout for 5 seconds by Nightbot for posting repetitions. What? So he's back. So he's already back. Sorry about that, Nick. But what repetitions? What? Let me check what setting I set here. Because I have it set to 60,000 seconds. So the first offense is 5 seconds. I don't want him to get hit for 60,000. Minimum percentage of repetition posted before Nightbot will punish the user for spamming. But he didn't even spam. He didn't. And it removed every one of his comments, too. Why? Anyways, as I was saying before this happened, Twig, I was saying that that person that taunted me with the bots, I don't like, you know, I could be wrong here, but I think they may have made a whoopsie when they chatted to me because I banned that account. They may not, like, I don't know if they're able to find me now again or not. Like, they could have other accounts for all I know. I don't know. That's why I've been anxious all day. But I did ban the account that taunted me. Tremor bits. That's a technique you'll almost never use in this game. Second, I found repetitions filter documentation. I did read your message though, Nick. I once again, I really apologize for timing you out like that. But yeah, at the same time, Twig, I still think that was funny, the comment. Oh, okay, I see. I see what happened. So, okay. I see my dumb mistake. So I misunderstood how the filter worked. And I set it to 20 because I thought it was amount of lines. It's a percentage. So the thing must have recognized that Nick typed this 20% similar of a message previously and timed him out for it. So I'm changing it to 80%. Yeah, I got that all fixed up now. I can't do the rest of it without coming back later, I think. I'm still out DPSing them combined. There's nothing else we can really do here, so we can just... Let's go to the inn, of course. Oh, come on, Elgato. You were working so well up until this point. 1 second. We heard about you already. If you're going to Unsenia, you better get moving. Afra is up along the northeast of Unsenia. You'll see it eventually. Pirate sword. So the reason I'm doing that is because I can give this to Shiba And then everyone has a better weapon. That ship got that bridge got destroyed. It's a dino! You have to cut through the desert. But I'm not gonna. Because you actually need another power before you can really progress. It's actually funny, like, the kobolds are in this game, but kobolds were actually in the last game, but they looked way different. Lost us. Dreamtide! That one can also put people to sleep. Perfect timing. I am so lost right now. This. Oh, that's right. I do need scoop, don't I? Okay, we're backtracking to the desert. There's two paths in the desert. One leads out to the north, and the other just gets me an item I need to get out. But, I remembered that there's something in that town that you need scoop for. It's not mandatory to get, but I don't want to have to come back to this town, so... I'd really rather just get it and then not have to come back. Yes, that's... Why can't I go anywhere? Like, it's one thing that I'm just getting accosted by enemies. But it's another that I'm just constantly getting lost. Okay, I'm on the right path now. Is the poison ring? No, guardian ring. All right, Jen is all good. This is where there's a Jupiter genie here. Justice. Not this one. It's gonna be this one. Oops. Pound. There's a puzzle here in regards to like what not to pound. Oh, Molotov's gone. And I don't have any Phoenix Downs. Or not Phoenix Downs, revives. Oh, that's fun. Kind of my own fault. I wasn't paying attention to wrong one. Just gonna run this for a little bit. This is actually really upsetting because I have a boss coming up, and unless a Phoenix Down appears or a Water of Life appears, I am screwed. I think what I'll do is I'll probably end the stream after I get back to that town. Another genie you have to fight. Saigon! Blitz is probably one of my favorites in this game. Just like the animation for him anyways. I think I made a mistake. I made... Oh, no, I didn't make a mistake. Never mind. This boss fight's gonna be super hard with being down one person. Oh. Fuck. Screwed it up. He's in a loop now. Oh, I did it again. I did it again. I did it again. I'm zoning out like crazy. Oh no, I got it. So this is gonna be tricky being down a person. Oh, battery. I'm gonna make a save state right here just in case. I don't know how much HP this thing has. Oh, great. Alright, Scoop. Scoop is generally used to find just like buried stuff. It's plot relevant because you have to do it to get to the next city. I don't know why I'm doing this. I can just retreat. get the feeling this has now put Shiba completely out of whack on experience. Cannot get to that city fast enough. Oh, come on. Not for much here. I'm just asking to run while it matters. Okay, where's the healer? There he is. Dude, revive someone, please. This is completely my fault, by the way. Like, I wasn't paying attention to my team's health. The in price has been doubling every time. First one was 6, second was 12, and now it's 24. That's a pretty hefty price increase every single time. So the 3 dots just simply means yeah, there's a lot of stuff I need to farm for. Hello, my good friend Fire Genie. That is so annoying, because Spark is the genie that can resurrect people. I died on my way to get Scoop, which was what I needed to get Spark. There's a chest over here. Kind of a waste of a chest, if you ask me. Oh, this is what I was looking for. Oops. Alright, it's dead. So these are the only, I think the only 2 water genie you get before. No, you can get one more. One more water genie before the water guy joins. Oh, it's a good thing I did go get Scoop so I can get this next tablet. I think this is I think this is Fire Wind? Yeah, one Mars, one Jupiter, Magerna. This one looks pretty sick too. Oh, whoops. I forgot I was entering into the battle to specifically use the summon. I use the summon, and then I'll go into town, rest at the inn, and save. You had first attack, and you chose to do nothing about it. Didn't really do a whole lot of damage. But it's an attack increase. Yeah, there's hybrid type techniques like that. Like the strongest summon in the game is strongest summon in the game is heavy healing. And or it's heavy damage with healing, with team healing. Alright, that is where I call the stream today. We made good progress making it as far as we did. I do feel bad that Nick got caught by my carelessness with understanding Nightbot. Once again, Nick, I do apologize for that. But yeah, with that said, I'm going to call it here for tonight. My name is Daimien Kamiya. I am the Omni King. Be a friend, foe, or member of the Omni Council. I'm going to see you later. See you later. Tomorrow, Need for Speed Most Wanted.